so. Tell me what it is, what you want from me, what you want from me. Tell me what it is, don't tell me what it ain't. They try to throw salt, it just made the pressure raise. Going through a phase, gotta get myself out it. Don't talk about it, boy, they said you gotta be about it. So I be trying to face the world head on. Front seat riding, cruising down the meadows. Pedal to the... Good morning, you guys. I am busy trying to get ready because I'm about to step out to the house. I have a meeting at Vivo. I haven't been there in ages actually, so... Oh, have I? No, I don't think so. Which I'm excited for. And Patricia also has a meeting at Vivo, so we're both headed out to that side of town, and we figured we'd just go together. So she's about 5 minutes away from my house. She's gonna come over and then we'll go and leave for Vivo together. I've just finished doing my makeup. I just did something really, just what I usually do on a daily basis. Something simple and looks pretty close to just my natural face and everything. And I'm at that stage where I need to pick a lipstick. This is my outfit. I've got these, actually, coincidentally, and I swear I didn't plan this, but I'm wearing Vivo bodysuit and Vivo palazzo pants that I love so much. I didn't plan to go to Vivo wearing head to toe Vivo. It's just now when I was thinking through, you know, my outfit and thinking I'm gonna tell you where it's from, and I was like, oh, what are the chances? I'll look like such a goody two-shoes to them. I'll look like the ultimate person they'd like to have visit, like head to toe Vivo. But I'm at that stage of my outfit where I get to choose a lipstick, and I feel like something bold would look nice with, you know, like the animal print and the black. But I also very much feel like I should just stick to what I know and love, which is this one that I talked about before. It's a brown sugar matte lipstick, and it just looks like your lips, but better, and I don't have to worry about reapplying lipstick if it smudges, if I eat or something. And I think after our meeting, Patricia and I are gonna go and have a meal to celebrate. I'm sure I'll tell you about that later. I just reached out, when was it? Last week is when I just messaged her and I was like, babe, I think we should just make an effort to celebrate the little things, but also meet up more. And I think we meet pretty regularly, but it's always like, come over to my house, go over to her house. If we've got a meeting, like we'll speak all the time and we'll meet regularly, but it's never, hey, let's go have lunch somewhere. I don't do that with my friends enough. I do that with Karen though. Maybe once every couple of months, we'll find a restaurant and go sit down and have a coffee or a meal or something like that. But with Mondi and with Patty, who's now actually calling me, we don't do that. Hola.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay, shall I just come down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go in my car.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes. You heard me. I have to be out in 2 minutes. So we're just gonna go with this lipstick because it's the easier one. But what I was saying is like, it's like you, well, for me at least, it's like I forget that even my friends I can kind of dress up for and go have meals in nice restaurants with them. It's like I only reserve that for people that maybe I don't see that often, I'm not that close to, but you know, we catch up every so often. But for like my closest, my best friends, why don't we do that more? I don't know. But we're doing it today. So today we're meeting up with Patty after this meeting to celebrate, and we'll tell you about the two things we're celebrating in a bit. Cool breeze blowing down the windows, calm trees blowing trees, get that boy some headroom. On the interstate in traffic, but I swerve out. What's the moves for the night? What's the word now? What's the links? Hit me up, we could go now. I got pieces. She got
Hi.
We had our Vivo meeting earlier and it went really well, and we've just now come for food. It's 2 p.m. We're both starving. She hasn't had a single meal today. I had a smoothie in the morning and I'm still like ravenous.
But you also worked out.
Yeah, I also worked out. But also I think I just generally eat more than you do. Whether I work out or not, I definitely eat more than you do. You never finish your food. I'm always at your house and it's like, oh, there's this burger I had yesterday that I left over. Even at my house that time, you didn't finish your burger and you forgot to go home with it.
My metabolism is way slower than yours because I gain weight so much easier than you do.
Okay, yeah. But I still also eat like a lot more.
It's just, it all goes to your body. That's the So unfair.
Do you know when I never really thought I had a big butt until maybe you said it. I genuinely don't think I'd ever noticed, thought about it, considered it, curious about it until you said it. I swear to God, a few years ago.
Hey, and
I promise you.
I've had people in my DMs like they'll see you on my stories and then they'll be like, hey, booty, Sharon with the booty.
I promise you, you're the one who like kind of brought it to my attention.
Did it ever make you feel some type of way?
No, I just did not see it. I didn't.
Yeah,
make me feel
like it because it's just. I wish I had.
No. It's great. I mean, and I was like, I have a butt? Really? I swear to God, if it wasn't for you, like, kind of talking about it, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, or maybe I didn't notice it. I don't notice. No, I don't notice it. I don't think about it. Sometimes I feel
like
self-conscious.
I'm taller than you, but when we sit there, you're taller than me. You got a bright future behind you.
Okay, girl.
We were supposed to like get rolled up today, but
and the way I told them, I said, listen, I was speaking to Patricia last week, and I said, why don't we celebrate things? Actually, that's what we should do now. We should say what we're celebrating.
Yes.
Why don't we celebrate things more often? But also, why don't we dress up and go to places together? Like, I only reserve it for people that I'm acquaintances with, or I see every so often, and that's when I'll go to a new restaurant.
Yeah.
But with Patricia, I'll be like, meh, come over, you come over,
or we
whatever.
link up because of work or
because of
something we're doing,
but it's never, and we can go weeks without seeing each other. Oh, yeah, that's hers. Our food has arrived.
The bread is coming in too.
Oh, this is good.
Vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, mimi naweza pata a side of vegetables like us.
Let them roasted.
Roasted. Thank
Looks
you so
good,
much.
huh?
Wow, it looks good.
She has penne pasta, and I have a lasagna with roasted veggies, and afterwards I'm having salted caramel.
You know what I wanted to say that I've noticed that has been happening a lot more often.
Yeah.
Is that we are dressing alike.
Oh, and which you want to talk? Let's kind of show what we're wearing today, actually.
Yes.
And it's not planned.
It's not planned at all. In fact, yours today is the ribbed fabric.
Yeah.
Mine is also ribbed.
Ribbed. Okay. We'll have to kind of stand up. Why don't we come this side? Okay. Better lighting.
So shop Zetu tops.
I think it's freaking out. I think you have to come closer so that they hear. Shop Zetu tops.
And mine are series studio pants.
Yeah.
Palazzo pants.
But we're pretty much wearing palazzo pants and black tops.
And then sandals.
But do you think it's one of those things where it's like kind of like your period? You know how when you stay together long enough, your periods start to kind of be aligned and are in sync?
Because even yours, like as mine was ending, yours was starting.
Yeah. I wonder if it's that. Like we're rubbing off each other. Oh wait, this is where we're kind of different. You're very, like you're gonna be a lot more colorful in your approach, and I'm more muted, might have some prints there. Neutrals are like what I'm first drawn to. So we clearly have our own styles, but they kind of at some point merge. Anyway, when we finish our meals, we'll tell you what we're celebrating. Do you want to say what you're celebrating?
Let's eat first.
No, of course, that's when we finish, but will you say what you're celebrating?
What am I celebrating? Remind me. Oh yes!
Say the two things, and I'll say my two things too.
Okay.
Have your water?
It's not like I'll even have to just pack them. I'm already full, but it's fine.
I drink this.
You're already full.
Sorry. Remember that time I said to you guys, I eat more than her? But also I think I just generally eat more than you do. Whether I work out or not, I definitely eat more than you do. She's already full.
I'm going to finish my food.
She's already full. What?
Somebody who gets full quickly, I do order a lot of food. I order bread, veggies, but this is gonna go home as leftovers.
what has arrived.
Meanwhile, all I didn't even touch my food has had to be packed.
It's got almond milk, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Meanwhile,
so
I finished all my food. Look at Patricia's plate. Look at that, and the bread. She didn't even taste it. I tasted her bread. She didn't taste her own bread.
Full. But ni mimi nitanona hata nikipumua.
No, also, you've seen some of my photos, Patricia. I gain weight. You've seen my photos.
Yeah, but you
and
gained
I'm
like
like
a quarter of a...
No, Patricia, there's one I sent you and we were both like, I look pregnant. Do you remember the one in the bathroom in the dress?
But I think you
looked
also bloated.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I was pushing my tummy out. I was not pushing my tummy out. But no, I really was like that for a minute. Like, I gain weight too. And let me tell you, it's also harder to lose your weight when you're getting older. That much I can tell you for free. But I thought now was a good time to kind of talk about what we want to celebrate. Okay? Mine are little things, but I'm trying to really focus on the little things and just take a moment to pause and be like, that was really good, Sharon. You did good there. So we're celebrating me putting up 10 videos consistently on YouTube. Well, by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be 11 videos.
Wait, isn't yesterday's the 11th?
Yesterday's was 11, yeah. I don't know if I'll have this video up because this is supposed to go up tomorrow, and I just feel like this is gonna be like a 5-minute vlog.
No, but hey,
We've talked for 5 minutes.
We've talked. Maybe it's gonna be
short
people watch
Short and
sit-down videos. It's just
I
that
guess so.
We're talking we're sitting and talking.
Yeah.
And eating.
And eating lots of food here.
And I know you were vlogging in the morning and
no, barely. I didn't really do much. But so that's the first thing. And the second thing is that I signed with a skincare brand that I will tell you guys about very soon. But I'm thrilled because I really love the quality of products they've got, and I know very soon you'll see me talking about them here. But I am going to be working with them for this year, which is exciting. Yeah. I'm smiling hard. I'm trying to stop myself from smiling. It just feels like, I don't know, it's just a kind of brand that I truly love and believe in. And for Patricia, we are celebrating
my new TV show, which, you know, we started shooting actually last year, so it's not like new news, but maybe you've seen me repost the new channel, they started posting
on DSTV.
Yeah, so the channel is called Honey Africa. It's actually just called Honey, and it's on DSTV, channel 173, I think.
Okay.
So there's that, and I'm shooting with Foy and I are co-hosts, so and it's kind of sweet. It's like a really sweet show.
Yeah. Can I link something below if people want to watch it? Oh, link to the
maybe the Instagram.
No, to the Instagram. You'll tell me what to link it. I'll actually ask you. And the second thing we're celebrating.
And I know eventually it will be up on Showman, so at some point I think.
Oh wow!
I think so. Yeah, I think they're gonna like those. Yeah. And then the second thing is the YouTube Black Voices
creator
class of 2021.
Yeah. She was one of how many people?
So in total around the world it's I think 132.
Oh.
But in Africa it was 20.
I saw Dima is actually one of them as well.
One of my favorite black YouTubers from the States, Terrell Grice, is one of them as well. He's the one who does the Song Association. He's got the blue wall.
Oh.
Love him.
Oh, you've shown me his videos before.
So him too.
Yeah. And
like
that's a really big deal. I think in Kenya there was only 3.
There's 4 of us.
Oh, 4.
So me, Kaluhi, her sister Michelle, and a guy called Mumo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow. Thank you. This is Patricia's food bag. I even was like, did we order more food? No, it's just her.
So full.
But she's not having dessert.
Yeah, like it smells so good, but
Coffee. Yeah.
yeah, that's all yours.
Excitedly. So we're celebrating, and we've decided, and I'm gonna make an effort to do this, like when there's something small or big. And for me, like the 10 videos on YouTube, it's such a tiny thing, but it's the kind of thing that I'd have been like, oh, it's so exciting. And then I'd have had to minimize. I think that's more videos than I did. Last year I was so inconsistent. I mean, I tried, but I was so inconsistent. But I don't think in my YouTube history I've put up 10 videos consecutively when I said I would, at the time I said I would. I've not done that, so why not celebrate?
sometimes it's like I know, okay.
Wait, sorry, can I just, I want to change my battery. And we're back like we never left. Okay, you have to say?
I have to say that you are honestly like a great example of consistency, because you remember when your videos used to be up at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll wake up on a Tuesday and I'm like, oh, is it 9 yet?
Oh,
because in my head it's
still 9
Sharon,
a.m.?
so even though I know, okay, Tuesday and Thursday Sharon will have a video
Yeah.
up, it's like, oh no, she's putting them up at 5 now. So it's still stuck in my head. Oh.
Battery is still flashing. I bought another one. I must not have charged that one. Sorry guys, so I changed my batteries just then, but what I didn't realize is that that battery still hadn't been charged. Anyway, so we're trying to celebrate the little things and the big things. Some of these things too are big, but like why wait till I don't know when to come together, to dress up, to have a great lunch, to still have conversations that I'm so grateful that our friendship still has like such exciting moments to kind of get to know each other, to learn each other, to
because it's also
be there for each
interesting,
other.
like just because we speak on the phone and on WhatsApp really often, do you realize sometimes we would go like weeks without
seeing each other. But it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like that because we've spoken all the time on WhatsApp. And then I think also WhatsApp is great. And I think actually, with you too, I'm really good at, if there's something heavy or if I need to talk about it, I'll talk about it on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But I realize with some of my other friendships, I feel like I can't do that unless I have a face-to-face with them. Like there's so much distance on WhatsApp that a text wouldn't. And still there's some things like the other day where I was just like, I can't even do this on WhatsApp. I can't.
But also sometimes, you know, you realize sometimes even when you talk about something, it's not that we have to have that conversation there. Like I really appreciate it even when you said, there's just something that's on my mind and I think it needs a face-to-face, but I'm just letting you know that I'm not okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay, like it doesn't have to be okay, so what's wrong? We should talk about it.
Yeah.
Tell me what, like it's okay. Sometimes it's also okay just
and
to
I needed
say.
to say that, to say it out loud to someone. I'm not okay, but I'm gonna just it's so funny, and it's so funny. I'm still not okay, and I think if I give myself time, I'll unravel. But it's also easy to kind of push it to the back and be like, all right, we have
Which is so
mommy duties to go to, we have work to do today, we have stories to put up, we have
and it's something that you know, I think I even mentioned to you like how you started your blog and how that was to be a distraction from, you know, for me it's like if I'm not okay, I stall. It's like a car. It doesn't matter if the indicator is not working, the car does not.
No. That's false, because I've seen you in moments when you're not okay still be able to tweet or do stories and share stories or even put up posts, and in those moments I've thought, this woman is like breaking apart. How is she, like she's falling apart, how is she able to, and no one would ever know. And that's the thing about the internet.
I feel like when I'm not okay, I'm like,
I feel like that too.
I'm not online,
I feel like that too, but I feel like that. Well, first of all, I feel like I'm definitely like that. Did you see me in December when I was like, fuck it, I'm not posting anything. I don't care what people say. It's not going, like I'm just, forget my Vlogmas goals, I'm not gonna post. And you would never go a month without posting. You would never. Yeah.
I would. I have had.
No, you've gone on a month without the internet seeing Patricia tomorrow?
I feel like I've had really, like this space, like for instance in December, it was 3 weeks.
But you put on stories.
No, so I went to my stories to be like, I know you haven't seen me. This, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, in December you did go quiet. In December
and I
you did.
have moments like those.
Yeah, you're right.
Where,
You're right. Yeah.
Where I can't create.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I'm not the kind of person who will batch create or do posts in like. So even with campaigns, and I was just telling someone, I am not a good influencer. I'm not a great person to work with.
I think that's a false statement to put on the internet. That is highly false. She is great to work with, but she's getting to her point, and I know what you're about to say.
Which is, a lot of people, you know, an influencer can then, you know, create the content, create the posts, give dates, the content will go up on this date, and I think the difference is that I didn't come onto the platform specifically to create content. Me, my Instagram, my Twitter, it was just it's a new platform. I'm just being Patricia, right? So people started to approach me to work with them and their brands because of my engagement, my followership, my content, but it wasn't like I was specifically on these platforms to create content and work
like
with
it wasn't
brands.
a job.
Exactly, I didn't see it as that. And so sometimes I will look at people like you or Joy or Joanna and how she can speak about, I've just shot 3 videos, I'm gonna edit them today and do that, or create, and is able to create content that even if you're in hospital on a drip, maybe the content is there, ready to be posted.
I thought you were saying like even in hospital someone is
No,
still shooting
not
content.
about.
But I know,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
like,
get that.
Somebody like Joy, and first of all, how Joy is able to, you will know nothing about Joy's personal life.
Oh yeah, Joy has been really good at that actually.
But then her content is great. She will batch shoot it. She'll have her shoot days. I don't know how to do that because Mimi, it's just my life.
Yeah.
Right? So if like my Moko mattress, the idea came to me on a Sunday morning and I was seeing you that Sunday afternoon. So I remember I was like, let me shoot it today. And that's how sometimes they come. I will get on a campaign. I don't necessarily know what I'll execute, but I trust that the idea will come when it will come. But if it doesn't, it then means that am I going to disappoint the people who, like over the last few months, I have said so many apologies because I just have been burning out or going through stuff.
Yeah, and you've had a heavy couple of months. I even told you about the comment that someone left, like, "Hi, can you please tell Patricia that we want to see her on her YouTube, not just on yours?" And I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I appreciate the enthusiasm."
You were
Patricia
like
has gone through a lot the last couple of months and she's trying to get her shit together and it's hard and she's doing her very best and she's continuing to work on projects that you don't know about because she's not yet talked about it, but she's not at home, legs up, watching TV, having the time of her life. She's trying to keep it together, continue with prior work engagements that she's yet to talk about, but maybe some of them she's teased here and there. But she's doing it and she wants to, and she wants to. You want to post, like you there's so much and it's coming. So for all those comments that were gonna be on this video saying, "Can you tell Patricia?" I get it, and I sometimes will be coming at her too, like, "Babe, so did you edit the video that you said you would?" Like kind of, but like she also has a lot on her plate, so but I get that. And you know, speaking of like this work, I think this is the first time I'm really trying to change my mindset because I would also kind of see it as it has to flow because I'm a creator, so it needs to come from the source and it needs to be inspired and pure and honest and at that perfect time. And I'm not trying to wear my other hat, which is, but this is also my job.
Yeah.
This is my job, and my job, like any other ones, has deadlines, has goals and vision and strategies, and some are good campaigns, others are not good campaigns, and you have to sit and look through it and write a report and kind of analyze what went right, what didn't. So I'm trying to change my mindset to like treat this as a job too. And another thing we were talking about just now is we also need to have times where we step away from the gadgets, from technology. And I think everybody needs that, whether you are a content creator or not. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Whew. We're gonna continue with more chat. You feeling okay?
I've been feeling a little out of it today. I'll tell you why. I think I started that conversation with him. So I'm just like not 100%. Too milk,
Yeah. And we've just gone round in circles, but
it's like a sermon.
Yeah. We'll see you in a bit. Was that John K?
Yes.
Is that?
It's all natural.
Oh, my favorite.
I really like millennial.
Oh, okay. For me, it's au natural. All right. Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh. I know that we haven't talked in a minute, and in fact, the last time we talked. Oh gosh. First of all, when was that? It was Wednesday last week, and I had a bit of a. What do I want to call it? I'm gonna call it a hiccup, but you know, hiccup doesn't even begin to describe what I had last week. Sorry, let me clear that up. But I just decided to take some time to not put up a video, to not feel like I have to vlog, and to process what I was experiencing. I'm definitely better than I was at some point last week, and I'm just trying to get back into vlogging. And it's so funny. No, actually, no, it's not so funny. I was gonna say, it's so funny that we were just talking about it in the last clip that you watched with Patricia, you know, like how you don't always know what someone is going through just because you watch like a little bit on the internet or something like that. I can't even remember in detail what we talked about, but it's not so funny because she knew that I kind of shared or hinted that I wasn't 100% okay. And then the floodgates opened. And that's that. But I'm in a better space, and every day I've just kind of felt like more like myself. Today I started off with, you know, trying to do a little bit of makeup. I do need lip balm, and I wish I had some close by, but I don't. And wearing something that would make me feel like I've put in effort and that I'm like ready for work. It is now 5 p.m. I have not, quite honestly, I've not had the most productive day, but I have had a couple of things that were pending that I've been able to jump into. So it makes me feel like I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I went to the gym this morning. I also went to the gym on Friday, but I didn't go to my usual gym, which is Momentum. I went to CrossFit Kwetu, which I hadn't been to in such a long time, and I saw Wilson, who, quite frankly, is like my first workout love. You know how like in life you have your first love and it's supposed to be this person that you just always feel connected to, which I'm not really sure I buy that. That's, sorry about the dog. That's not necessarily how I feel about my first love if I really think about it, but Wilson is my like gym first love, and I definitely feel that way about him in that he's just so good. I think he's such a great coach. I think he's one of the best. I've not worked out with many coaches in my life, so I'm not one to talk really like I've got any expertise on this, but he's just so knowledgeable, and he's so attentive, and he like corrects you and makes sure that you are in the right position at any given time. And if there's any aches or things that you have issues with, he's kind of just gonna focus on that, and it's just made me miss working out with him. But also Friday's workout, it reminded me that I don't really miss CrossFit because it is tough. It's not your regular programming. I probably should just put my hair up. Let me do that. All right, but how have you guys been? I hope you had a great Valentine's Day and that you got to spend it with people that you love, whether that is in a platonic sense or like a romantic sense or whatever. I hope that you just, you know, spent it with people you love, or even if it's just with yourself, that you kind of showed yourself some love and give yourself some time to just like, But what else happened? Yeah, so I had a pretty chill weekend. I kind of just spent it with loved ones, and I have to say, last week, I don't think I talked about it here, but last week I did talk about Valentine's Day gifts that you could consider getting Valentine's Day gifts for her. So if you've got a girlfriend and you wanted to spoil her, then these are the things that you should look into. I didn't finish that because I kind of went into like my little space and I just wasn't able to finish. But one of the things I put out there, which I really thought about, and I was like, do I really want to go there, was a dildo. And let me just tell you, the number of swipe ups I had on that little gadget generally just made me so happy. I'm not gonna lie, just generally made me so happy to see how many women, possibly men too, were looking to explore all kinds of pleasure. Anyway, I was just talking about Valentine's, and it made me think about the Valentine's Day gift guide that I was doing and how many people swiped up for that little gadget. And I just, you know, I'm happy for you if you were one of those people. Anyway, I received a couple of things. Actually, let me go get the other item. But the first were these, they're not even just earrings. No, oh yeah, so this is like what is this called technically? Like just earrings, but they're the ones that you kind of have going down one side. Like if you've got multiple piercings, then it would be ideal. And this was from Beauty Galore, Kenya. And then these are like hair clips, and they also had a necklace, but the necklace broke. And now I don't even know where it is. I think it might be in my bag. And a bracelet. I think, truthfully, the thing I'm most excited about is this ear situation. I'm gonna put that on just now. But I also came home on, when was it? Sunday evening, to find that, what is it? Half Price Books had sent something, which is so kind. I really, truly believe that they are the plug when it comes to specifically children's books. When it comes to like my books, I like to have like new fresh books. It just makes me happy. But kids books, I think that's the plug, because you'll get it for 100 bob. But the book they did send me, I was like, well, y'all clearly know me, which is Queen Bee. What? A celebration of the power and creativity of Beyonce Knowles Carter. I don't even know if I'm ready for this. What does this even mean? Okay, I'm gonna try and put this on now. Okay. 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 I need a piercing. I need a piercing here, please, guys. Stop. Stop, guys. I think though I'm going to have to change this back to my other earring, because like I think I did touch on it on my previous video. They are not hypoallergenic, and so my ear did start to get a little bit irritated. And I don't know if it's because of the earring or because that was my first time putting a different earring on, and so maybe just like the tampering and all of that just irritated my ear. But I feel like I can already feel like it's not 100%, but I love what this situation is right now. All right, I will see you soon. I'm now just gonna take my makeup off and get into cozy clothes, because it's that time of the day and I'm ready to get into cozy clothes. I'm also ready to watch Malcolm and, shoot, what is it? Malcolm and Marie? Is that it? The one on Netflix? Zendaya? Oh, looks really intense. But I think that's exactly what I need to watch tonight. Good morning. The sun, my goodness. I've just come from a workout that kicked my butt. I genuinely don't know if I've ever done a harder workout at my gym. I mean, no, I have. Ooh, yes, God, I remember coming to the car and almost vomiting one time. And legit, I had to like lie down because I thought I was gonna pass out. But today's class was tough. It was one of those like every minute on the minute, and the reps kept increasing, and I just was like, who the hell is gonna finish this? But I'm just about to go to get some groceries. I need some veggies and some bits and bobs for the house. And I also want to get some flowers, because I realized I haven't got myself flowers this year. And in the spirit of trying to kind of do things that fill you with joy, or just give you a sense of like, I don't know, calm, satisfaction, beauty, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna go and get myself flowers. And you know, frankly, I kind of feel like I buy the best flowers for myself. I'm not complaining. I love flowers. Anyone who buys me flowers, I'm gonna be like super excited. But I find it exciting going on Pinterest and finding a bouquet that, you know, is gonna be my inspo and trying to recreate that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go to the farmer's market. I just called my mom to find out if she's gonna be in, because it's pretty early now. And she says she'll be there very soon. So that's gonna be great. I'm gonna have an injection of family to my morning as I do my grocery shopping and get some like veggies and fruits, and then get some flowers, and then I'll rush back home, shower, and start to get ready for the day. Mama! Hey! Hello, hello. I am now at the market. I am burning up, and I'm at that stage where I'm wondering, like, if I took off my top I'm just wearing a sports bra. That's probably too much for the market.
It's
Probably too much for the market. And my sports bra is really like it's really bra-y. It's not one of those that's like chest covered. It's just all over the place. So from my mom's shop, which if you watched a couple of videos ago, you'll know that my mom has a shop here at Nairobi Farmers Market. And from her shop, I'm gonna get the juice. She's got sugarcane juice, which you can mix with something else. So I'm getting sugarcane and orange juice, and everything is literally like super fresh, no added sugar. Oh, no added sugar. What have you come to? And she's also got uji, guys. She has uji from Meru, Oshiro. It's really, really tasty. It's really, really tasty. It's so weird when I'm trying to like shout out my mom's anything, because it's like, meh. Oh God. And now she's like, can you talk about my porridge? You know, Ma, I was actually thinking, I wish you guys had this in a smaller jar.
Oh yeah, we can have it in a smaller bottle. Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking uji as well. Only because like I have a small fridge.
1 liter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a small fridge, so trying to fit a lot of stuff into my freezer isn't most ideal. What? 1 minute she's coming. She's like, what is she going to I have no idea where she's off to, but she's gonna come back with something to show you. But I was just saying that as I can't have 2 liter stuff in my fridge because it's just a tiny little fridge, and it's probably about time I thought of upgrading, but I'm okay to wait a little bit and just...
You can also have it in a mug.
Oh, I can actually have it now?
Absolutely.
Oh, I would. I'm just in such a rush. Oh,
No.
it's okay. I'll have it done at home. But yes, you can actually have a mug here. I actually ran into Marion yesterday. Yes. And she said she had, Marion is my friend, and she said she had some. Hello. Hi. Zoomed in. Yeah, I was zoomed in. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye. All right, I'm now home, and I thought I'd give you a really quick groceries haul. I don't know if anyone's interested in like what I get when I go shopping for like market type stuff, fruits, veggies, that kind of thing. But I have got lots of celery because I think it's so impactful when it comes to juicing, and I try and juice a few times a week. I don't always do it because I don't always have my veggies. But yeah, so I've got celery in there. I'm trying, I've never brought a leek into my home before, but the other day I did, and I think I showed you guys the garlic, Italian garlic soup. Is that what it was called? I think it was, yes. And it had leeks in there as one of the ingredients, and I just didn't have any, and I thought, I'm just gonna bring one in and kind of feel out the taste and start to see how it will, I don't know, if I like it, if I don't. And then I've got spinach, of course. And then actually at the Nairobi Farmers Market, there is a shop, actually a few shops that aren't just fruits and veggies. There's like a honey shop, but it wasn't opened when I was there at the time that I was there. But there's a grains shop, so they've got things like rice and pasta, and I guess what you can see there, flour as well. And then I got freshly squeezed orange juice and freshly squeezed sugarcane juice, and when you mix these two together, it is perfection. Orange can be a little bit like, you know, sour-ish. It's not like the typical orange juice that you'd buy at the supermarket because it's not sweetened, there's no sugar in here. But if you mix the two with the sugarcane, it's just like perfection. And then I got uji, 1 liter, and I'll actually put this into smaller bags that would make like a mug or two, maybe 2 mugs actually, so that it's easier to like defrost and you don't have to take this whole thing out of the freezer. But I know this will probably last a long time, because I take uji, but not that frequently. And then in here, I've got things like sweet potato. There's a shop that's solely dedicated to like roots. No, is that what it's called? Like root? No, what is the like anything that's grown underground, tubers and root, that kind of veggie. So there's lots of like cassava, sweet potato, the whole 9 yards. And then I've got tomatoes, I think, down there. What do I have down there actually? Yeah, garlic and ginger, that kind of stuff. Plantains, which are just my favorite. Love plantains. Red cabbage. I've got, I guess you can see what's in there, and mangoes too, which I'm so excited about. And then I've got cucumbers, which usually go into my juices, like when I'm juicing my veggies, and more fruits and like peppers and stuff. And then potatoes. All right, and I'm feeling like I've got some nice, oh, and grapes. Did I talk about these? I think I did. I'm feeling like I've got an, oh, under here there's other things here. There are carrots, and oh, I like to put beetroot in my juices or my smoothies actually, and I just think they add more nutrition. It's Coach Roseanne who taught me that actually, that if you're gonna do a smoothie, and I know I've said it before, but I'm just gonna say it in case you're new here, but if you're gonna do a smoothie, instead of just having fruits in there, which just makes it super yummy, and I get that, throw in 1 or 2 greens, like veggies, whether it's like beetroot or spinach or something like that. Oh, and then lemon. I bet there's other things under here that I haven't shown you guys, and under there as well, but I'm feeling really good about my food situation for the next couple of weeks. Also because I'm starting to finally, actually I'm just gonna do it like this now, but I'm starting to finally see like results with the gym and everything. Let me just show you just now. But this is my body now, and I feel like it's coming together. I have to say, the last month, like the whole of January, I was going 3 times a week, and I was kind of just, you know, I'd keep kind of looking in the mirror like, show me something. What can I see? Where is the definition? And I just couldn't see anything. And I can feel my body taking longer to do its thing. But I'm just trying to support it as best as I can by eating better. I'm really also trying to hold myself accountable to just not be such an emotional eater, which I think I've talked about a little bit here, but I like, you know, if I was to go back to therapy, that would definitely be one of the things that I looked into, which hopefully I will go back to therapy at some point this year. I've really missed my therapist, and I haven't been going because she's been doing it, I believe it's just been like virtual sessions. I don't think she's done in-person sessions, but I would like to understand that and tackle that about myself, because I think it really started two years ago when I was when I had my TV show gig, and I would get really anxious about getting to work on Monday, and then on Sunday I'd just spend the whole day eating things that I wasn't even interested in. I've just really gone left field here. But my point is, I'm starting to finally see like some definition, like I'm really flexing. I don't think you see much, but like my arms are getting there, and I'm feeling like really good about that. My tummy, which has always been the one thing that I was like, wouldn't it be just so nice to wake up one day and it's like just a casual 6-pack? It's not there, but I'm feeling like I'm coming to, like, things are sitting in the right place. And I'm just trying to help that along by eating better when I can, because also, let me tell you something, I still can finish, like you saw me telling Patricia, I can finish a burger and chips and still have chicken and still have cake, and it's like I don't know where I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm like a never-ending pit. Yeah, so I still have my food that I enjoy, but I also want to just have food that I know my body needs and requires, especially since I'm trying to go hard at the gym. All right, I'm going to jump into the shower and finally start my day, because it's pretty late into the day. I don't usually start my day this late, and I need to catch up on so much work.
Cool breeze blowing down the windows, calm trees blowing trees, get that boy some headroom. On the interstate in traffic, but I swerve out. What's the moves for the night? What's the word now? What's the links? Hit me up, we could go now. I got hella pieces, she got hella features.